Queensland Maroons versus the New South Wales Blues.
Hello, fantastic to have your company. It's another rugby league decider. It's between the Queensland Maroons and the Blues. Andrew Voss here, and I have the pleasure of welcoming a man that has coached two sides to premiership glory, Mr. Phil Gould. G'day, Gus.
The Maroons have been scoring some very good tries of late. They love to attack from anywhere on the park, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the scoreboard ticking over. Their opponents, well, they're no slouches when it comes to attacking football either, so expect to see a few points from them too. I'm picking this to be a very high-scoring game.
Well, that's the prediction of Gus. Plenty of points on offer in this one. And you at home, you're going to be very entertained. It's game on. Reynolds, there to field the kick. Woods, Moylan, Maloney, Gallen, breaks through. Bird, keeps going. 40 away and he plays the ball. Walker, Ferguson. Maloney, Gallen, Woods, Tamo, Moylan. Wow, dangerous stuff here. Jennings. That's the third tackle. Moylan, the high ball. With a tremendous take. Ref says 4. Tamo, Jackson, Reynolds, Jennings, Moylan. Last tackle. They've got to come up with something. Reynolds launches a bomb. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Kicks this very high. Waited for the bomb and never took his eyes off the ball. The New South Wales Blues had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. Inglis beats a tackle. Gillette, Thurston. Scott, well, that's poor play. Forward pass. Loops it over the top. Moylan. Overpowered in a two-man tackle. Reynolds, Tamo, Gallen, Woods, Maloney. Held as the call from the ref. Woods, Ferguson beats a tackle. He breaks through. Hammered in the tackle. Halfway through this set. Maloney, Bird, Tamo, Moylan, Reynolds, Jackson, Jennings, Mansour. The Queensland Maroons are looking shaky. Jackson, Tamo, Reynolds, Moylan, Woods. That's tackle 5. Gallen, Maloney, Walker. I think the less said about that pass, the better.
Oh, ugly pass.
Boyd! 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Parker beats a tackle. Great defence. Thurston! My word, that's a good tackle. Great defence here. Oates. He breaks through the defence. Stretches out. Here is trouble. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Inglis! Scott! This is committed defence. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Thurston! Launches a kick. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Sloppy play. Poor pass. Maloney! Walker! They rush in. A gang tackle. Maloney! Gallen! Tamo! Reynolds! Moylan! Jennings! With the break. Open pasture, and there's daylight in front of him. He's got defenders closing. The Queensland Maroons on the back foot here. Maloney! Nailed where he stands. Halfway through this set, Farah senses a chance out of acting hard. Maloney! Ferguson! That reminds me of Gus in his days with Newtown. What a tackle. There's a hand underneath the ball there. No try.
It's not over yet. The pressure is building, building, building.
Kicks this. Oh, look at how high it is. Up above the attack, he takes the ball. What last-ditch defence. They've held him up.
Good defence there on the last play. Now they'll get the ball back.
I don't think the crowd can believe that the visitors have scored.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get that on the board.
Conversion is missed, so they'll have to be content with just the 4 points. The Blues lead by 4. Kicks long. Maloney latches onto that kick. Gallen! Frizzell! Wow, here's trouble. Ferguson! Can he get there? The chase is on. He is now all on his own. Frizzell! Maloney! Tamo! Reynolds! Moylan! A quarter of the game gone. Jennings! Mansour! Here's the bomb. Wow, he really found air on that tape. Caught by 2 defenders. The defence is looking shaken. Tamo! Woods! Maloney! With the high ball. Gagai picks up the football. O'Neill. Thiaday. Look out. That is a tackle. Crook. Keeps going. He's caught them napping. Big run. He's beaten 1. He's beaten 2. He's got goal. He's got guile. Queensland have struck back with a try of their own.
Ah, yes.
Has got that one on line. 2 points.
Hitting the lead at home will really boost the confidence now. The next set of 6 from the kick-off will need to be solid if they want to show their intentions.
Queensland lead 6-4 here. He really found air on that take. Inglis! Scott! Ball and all, 2-man tackle. Parker! Maguire! Great defence. Running into some solid defence. Cronk! Parker! Keeps going. That is a battering tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. Scott! Real force in this defence. They reach the last tackle of the set. Thurston! He punts it. It's in the clear. This could be danger. Ferguson picks up the ball. Woods, Gallen, Tamo, Reynolds, Moylan. Reynolds, Tamo, Gallen, Maloney. Keeps going. He's clear of another. Maloney. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. They reach tackle 3. Walker. Gallen. Frizzell. Tamo. Reynolds. Moylan. Jackson. There's the 4th tackle. Moylan. looks to pressure them with a bomb. Maloney diffuses that high kick. Final tackle. Let's see what they do. Walker tries his luck with a bomb. Oh, he's the Iceman. What a catch. Keeps going. Inglis keeps going. Stretches out. Here's trouble. Gillette. Oates. That is tackle number 3. Inglis. Gillette. He breaks through the defence. They continue to roll forward. Scott. Pucker. Oh, that is strong defence. Do they run or kick? It's the last tackle. Chonk. The punt. That's the 30-metre line. He plays the ball. Tamo. Gallen. Woods. Maloney. Frizzell with a punt. That kick bounces into touch. Boyd. Heave-ho in that tackle. Maguire. Thurston. Strong defence here. Scott Inglis. Caught in an offside position. We'll look to find the touchline from this penalty. Over the sideline it goes. Back underway with a tap. Scott! Crunched in that two-man tackle. Papali! Pucker! Thurston! The ball has been stripped. Moylan! Nearly half-time. Frizzell! Bird! Strong defence. Maloney! Woods! Clemmer! Fafita! Reynolds! Jackson! Jennings! This could be trouble. The New South Wales Blues. Thurston held on too long there.
The correct call was made there. Good refereeing.
The Blues will look to find touch. That's gone into touch. Reynolds. Boom! That's the half-time siren. That's the first half completed. Okay, Gus. First half out of the way. What did you think?
I liked what I saw in that first half. Some bruising defence and some nice attacking football. Both teams really gave it everything, and thankfully for us, the fans, we get to see it all take place again in the second half.
Time is over, and we're underway again. And the kick goes dead.
No, I don't agree with that kick option, and I bet the player doesn't either.
He snaffles that one. Woods. Clemmer. Reynolds. Frizzell. I like that. He's kept it alive. Woo! Frizzell. Maloney. Woods. Clemmer. Fafita. Moylan. Jackson. Jennings. Nice tackle. Jackson. Mansour. Moylan. Reynolds. Clemmer. Maloney. Frizzell. Not a good pass there. Now there's daylight in front of him. Threatening to score. The Maroons are looking a bit wobbly. Clemmer. Reynolds. Moylan. Jackson. Jennings. Ref says 4. Mansour. There's pressure on this kick. With the leap, and comes down with the ball. The visitors grab the try, and the crowd here go quiet.
The fans are on their feet after that effort.
The kick is good enough. It is straight. It is there. The New South Wales Blues lead 10-6. Goes long. Reynolds there to field the kick. Woods, Moylan, Maloney, Clemmer, Frizzell, Bird, Ferguson. Bird, Maloney, Woods, Clemmer, Fafita, Reynolds, Jackson, Jennings, Mansour. Moylan, Reynolds, Fafita, Woods, Frizzell, Bird. He breaks through. He's caught the napping. Eventually tackled by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Ferguson! And the crowd lifts. They're just 10 metres out. This is excellent attack. Maloney! Will this work? A kick over the top. Big gap here. Boy, oh boy, what a run! He charges past the 20 now. That's what the crowd has come to see tonight.
The Queensland Maroons have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned.
The kick has put his side in front.
Well, both teams are playing well, but are finding it hard to put their ascendancy on this match.
The Queensland Maroons lead 12-10. Boyd latches onto that kick. Breaks through. Thiaday smacked into the turf. Cronk. Boyd. Halfway through the count. Parker. That's tackle 4. Scott. Boyd keeps going. Front on defence. And this is the last tackle. Thurston strikes that one. Quick to get to the loose ball. Jackson beats a tackle. Jennings, Mansour, Moylan, Reynolds, Clemmer, Maloney, Frizzell. Bird. He breaks straight through the defence. They reach tackle 3. Maloney, Woods, Clemmer, Fafita. Still a couple of tackles left here. Reynolds breaks through. No way, dude. No way through here. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Maloney with a shot at field goal. Kicks it dead.
Very poor play with the deep kick.
He restarts with a tap. Parker! Smith, careless tackle of that. He's gone way too high.
Awful tackle.
Over the sideline it goes. Thurston restarts play. Parker! Lillyman! Cronk! Great defence here. Maguire! Thurston! Keeps going. That reminds me of Gus in his days with Newtown. What a tackle. Unable to break through. Oates! Papali! Thurston! He's a pickpocket. He stripped the ball. Breaks through. They force him back. Fafita! Reynolds! Clemmer! Maloney! Frizzell! Bird! Unstoppable! Breaks through the defence. Big hit there. Maloney! Ferguson! Breaks through the line. He's in open space. New South Wales picking up, trying to... Judges the kick nicely. 2 points.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
New South Wales lead 16-12. kick's long. Moylan, there to field the kick. Woods, Clemmer, Frizzell, Bird, Ferguson is in the clear. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Bird! That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. The ball's been turned over. O'Neill. Great defence. Thurston. Pucker keeps going. Probing for holes, but no way through. Runs into some solid defence. Pucker. Maguire. That's tackle 5. With a punt. Yet another penalty. Teammates get just a small chance to rest as he kicks for the sideline. And it's gone out. And there's the tap. Breaks through. Frizzell! He's taken there on that tackle. Maloney looking for a field goal. Nicely struck, that's a field goal.
Well struck, nice one-pointer.
The Blues lead by 5 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Reynolds, there to field the kick. Woods, Maloney, Moylan. Maloney, Frizzell, Bird, Ferguson. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Frizzell, Maloney, Woods, Clemmer, Fafita, Reynolds, keeps it alive. Jennings. Halfway through this set. Jackson, Moylan, Mansour, Reynolds, Clemmer, Maloney, Frizzell, Bird. This team is on a roll. Maloney, Clemmer, Fafita, Reynolds, Moylan, Jennings, Mansour. Last tackle now. Jennings. There's the punt. That ball is over the sideline. Moylan. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Jackson, Clemmer, Woods, Maloney, Bird, keeps going. He looks hurt. Frizzell, Woods, almost to the line. The defence is looking shaken. Farah, little dart out of dummy half. Reynolds, Moylan, Jackson, Mansour, Stonewall defence. Queensland on the back foot here. Jackson, Moylan, Jennings, Reynolds. Last tackle. Maloney looks to add 1 to the scoreboard. Decides it's field goal time.
A nicely struck field goal.
Back to the centre of halfway. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Fafita, there to field the kick. Woods, Moylan, Maloney, Clemmer, Frizzell. Maloney, Moylan, punts. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. Inglis picks up the ball. Breaks through. breaks through the defence. That's the third tackle. Scott Parker breaks through. Strong defence. There's the fourth tackle. Scott Guerra. Last tackle. They've got to come up with something. Cronk. He punts it. Keeps going. Reynolds. Maloney. Frizzell. Woods. Fafita. Jackson. Mansour. Ooh, that just stunned him. Jackson gets a kick away. And they've managed to get to the ball. Inglis! Scott! Overpowered in a two-man tackle. This game is all over. The Maroons have finished as runners-up, and they'll know they've been beaten by a champion side. Let's hear from Phil Gould.
New South Wales have now been crowned champions. Well done to the players and staff. They worked hard all year